the VP for DEI will work to promote a culture of inclusion where individuals from all backgrounds, race, ethnicity, age, nationality, economic status, gender, sexuality, people with disabilities, are all able to thrive and be engaged with deep congruence with the university's Catholic and Vincentian identity.
I have found Dr. Minor to be a woman of character, wisdom, grace, and probably not one of the best people to quote, but if Jimmy J.J. Walker was here, he would say she's dynamite.
After having a brief discussion with Dr. Minor of her strategic plan to highlight things that we need to improve on, it was clear to me that she's going to make a change within this campus. Dr. Minor reminded me of what the power of Niagara really stood for, which is when we step outside our comfort zone to advocate for social justice.
I have to acknowledge the leadership of my friend, the Reverend Father Maher, who has led in some very, very trying times, and I really believe has led in an excellent way.
This is not only a position, it's a sector that, as I said, is intended to serve as a leaven for the university community, to give birth in a greater and deeper way to inclusive excellence as we move forward. This is wonderful work that transcends ideology, that transcends perspectives, but that at its core is inclusive and is committed to excellence, and fundamentally asks whose voices are not being heard and who needs to be at the human table, who's currently not there. And let's bring them to the table.
I was impressed by the work from the Identifying and Dismantling Racial Injustice Task Force. The work was comprehensive, transformative, and specific and detailed as it needed to be. And so when I looked at the recommendations, of course I recognized that we had a lot of work ahead of us. Niagara, adhering to its Vincentian Catholic mission, was doing more than just talking. I believe that Niagara University is committed to finding different ways of living, learning, working, and thinking, and is poised to make inclusive excellence an active, intentional, and ongoing aspect of what happens on a daily basis here at Niagara University. So my vision for Niagara University is that of inclusive excellence. Inclusive excellence, as you know, recognizes that the success of the whole is dependent on how well it values, engages, and includes the rich diversity of students, faculty, staff, administrators, the alum, and the community.